Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, and I'm really sorry for that. Like, I don't even deserve to have you guys as subscribers, and anybody that did unsubscribe in the last 9 days, I do not blame them, and I apologize for not being as consistent as I wanted to be or I planned on being. And it's not because it's not really anything that I can help. We've had one event, which I'm going to talk about, one new event in the last week, and basically a ton of changes and guild changes. Okay, and I don't get me wrong, I appreciate anybody that helps my guild, especially by spending money and being stronger. Okay, please apologize for the cats in the background, and I feel like I'm trying to do this really quickly, so just bear with me if I'm talking really fast. So today is Sunday, and on Friday at 8 p.m., give or take an hour, 8 p.m. Eastern time, give or take an hour, we had a new event that we hadn't had prior, and also we had level 8 monsters opened up. Not only that, but our Noctis levels 200 and higher, I believe probably to 250, maybe. I'm not sure where he maxes out now, but now you can level him up over 200, and you will need Regal Noctis medals to do so, the same as with Iris. So with the Noctis levels and level 8 monsters, we've also had, I think I talked about the Aegis gear in my last video. And we also had a new gear set called Crimson Gear. Side note, I'm not going to go too far into those, but if you are able to get a legendary set of Aegis gear or Crimson gear for $4.99, like in a $5 pack, from what I hear, people stay away from those with Crimson gear at this point, and that was just said by our leader last night. So if you're at this point where 90 has been open for about 2 weeks, I think, and like I said, level 8 monsters opened up. So when you get to this point, that is a gear set that you'll want to get if you're able to. Now, I'm sorry, this weather change has just been getting to me. I've been so mucusy. The issue that I had, and the reason that I didn't actually film during the Mind Flyer event, is because I was having some problems on my trophies. We had, similar to the Bullet, when you get to this point, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I know I covered the Bullet trophies and the Moogle Market in another video, so be sure to go watch that if you haven't. You'll definitely want to be prepared for that. And then you will get a Mind Flyer trophy event. It will also have a token event where the tokens pop up in the Luna gift every 20 minutes. If they're not popping up for you, be sure to reset or reboot your game, your app, and they should show up. You will not want to miss those because that makes it so much easier to actually hit the tiers, and that's what you're going to need to do for these Mind Flyer trophies. It's looking like, oh, let me show you, because this is where I got confused and I'm having trouble and waiting for MZ support to email me back. I emailed them last night and I haven't heard anything yet, but it is only 11:30 a.m. the next day. And I think I emailed them like 12 hours ago. So there are 2 different types of trophies, right? And as you can see, this one is one Mind Flyer trophy. I'm going to go to my reports and explain where I'm having issue. Wow. I got second place. Jeez. Okay, so this is a max hit. Bam. 1 Mind Slayer trophy. Mind Slayer? Is that what the other one said? Mind Flyer? Did I just read it wrong? I did read it wrong. Mind Slayer trophy. Maybe I didn't read it wrong. Regardless, they're the same. So, inside the Moogle Market, there are... Okay, pay attention up here. There are 2 tabs that you can see, but if you scroll right, there are other categories. So that's what you're going to want to pay attention to. Yes, there are some new things, but there are also other things and stuff on discount. Now, as you can see, it shows I have 0 Mind Slayer trophies. And as you saw, this one hit alone gave me 114. So like I said, I did email support over that. I'm hoping they'll fix it, but unfortunately, the Moogle Market is probably going to close before I have the chance to get anything, and that really, really screwed me because I need hero medals for all of my heroes along with XP for Prompto. All of my heroes are stuck, and I'm low on MP. So here's my problem, and this is what I want you guys to avoid. They're in between the Bulette trophies and this trophy event, which to me, this stuff is just as valuable, if not more valuable, than the diamonds you can get from the Torty or the diamond dropping realm boss, the one that gives grandiose, majestic, and diamonds that you can engage to hit the tiers, or you can keep engaging it and try to place first. I recommend only hitting the tiers on the Torty events, as well as any other realm boss. Don't go for the leaderboard prize. Save your MP, and most especially save some hero medals and XP so you can save your hero level ups for this event, because during the trophy event, I believe it was tier 3, and I apologize that I didn't take a screenshot. I should have, but like I said in my comment that I left yesterday, I was stuck in the car for like 6 hours. I drove like 200 miles away and then back home right after, so it was not fun. I hate being in the car, and I get so nauseous if I'm like looking at my phone. I just get really bad motion sickness if I'm not just sitting there looking straight forward. Or else I would have just filmed in the car. But, you know, here we are, so whatever. I believe it was tier 3 prize of the token event that had some of these trophies in them. So what my guildmates were doing was it would reset every 4 hours. So they would hit their tier of the prizes that they wanted, and then wait and save their MP or / hero level ups for the next event reset. So I think that was the best way to go about it. So that's what I recommend you guys do when you get to this point. And then as soon as that event ends, you will have an what did they call it? Free-for-all RVR. I believe that's what the blog said. As well as the blog saying that, every day we have had a free, they're offering free packs. Okay, they don't have great items. I'll show you this one here. So you'll want to get the code for it. Go to your pack store. And as y'all can see, I'm not getting any discounted packs offered to me right now. I don't always get $5 packs. My discounted pack is $80. So what did it say? Trick or treat? Trick or free? So just search for your password. Scroll until you find the free one. There she be. And they have been the same every time, so they just have some research scrolls. But I will say that if you guys watched my video where I showed like my purchase history, this set, or a larger set of all of these research tomes, is what I spent about $50 on. And they have been offered for free basically since then. So just putting that out there. That is something you're able to get for free. So do not worry about getting your monster defense research, gym research scrolls, etc. You will be able to get those in event prizes. If you guys are at a pretty lower level, like sit 30, 40, 50-ish, around Citadel 60, 70, 80, especially 70 and 80, these research scrolls will be given, you'll be given a plethora of free research scrolls in event prizes. And they're pretty easy to obtain and do just a little bit on the event and then get the prize for the leaderboard prize. So basically, the changes in my guild were, we had a huge guild merge with another guild. We are constantly full, and I don't know, like full to the point that I can't even keep my farm in the guild with me anymore. I was also placed in a leader position, and it just isn't, there's supposed to be multiple leaders, and that's not actually how it's been going. And for the benefit of everyone, it's just been better for me to not be involved with it all, because the one time that I actually said what I thought and gave my opinion on these things that we're all supposed to be working together and leading together with, caused a huge uproar, and like everybody acted like they were going to leave the guild because I asked a simple question. And I don't know. I have a 10-year-old son, and yes, I love to play these games, but I'm also a wife and a mother and own my home, and like I'm a lot further in maturity level than some people that I play with right now currently. So it's just causing a lot of tension and a lot of stress, and that's not what I need in my life. I'm on here today to make sure that I give you guys the information, and I will continue to do that just for you guys, because I owe that to you, and I want to give that to you. I want to help. So yeah, if you stayed around this last 9 days that I haven't uploaded, I really appreciate it. I can't tell you that enough. And yeah, so thank you. Thank you for sticking it out. And I promise I will upload at least every 3 days, if not on the 4th day. So that should be at least 2 times in a 7-day period. But I'm not going to give you a day schedule because it's going to be hard for me to conform to that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.